guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about what is in my travel bag. So this weekend I'll actually be going out of town to Atlanta for the weekend. So I thought it would be fun to share with you guys how I figure out what I'm going to put in my travel bag and what items I really like to take when I'm going out of town. So if you like these kind of videos, then please give this video a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. And if you'd like to see what I like to take in my travel bag, then just keep watching. Okay, so the first thing is my travel bag. So this is, it's kind of a big bag, but this is the travel bag that I like to take when I go on trips. It is from MAC Cosmetics. It's a pretty big bag. It has like little compartments that you can store like your lipsticks down in, and then it's really flat in the bottom. So this is typically what I like to take when I travel, just because as you can see it's huge and it holds a lot of stuff, so I can put like normally my skincare and things like that in the bag. So whenever I'm packing my makeup bag, I like to make sure that I'm doing it as in how I do my makeup, so that way I don't forget anything. I start with my moisturizer and my under eye cream. So on this particular trip, I'm going to be taking my First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Moisturizer and MAC Lightful Vibrancy Eye Cream. And this is normally what I put on before I even start a video, so you guys probably wouldn't even know that, but these are the two items I use before I even start my makeup routine. Now when I'm traveling, what I like to do is take stuff that I know it's going to be harder to spill. So these both have caps. These aren't going to be things that would bust easy in my bag. Then I normally do my eyebrows, so I like to take my Anastasia brow pomade. Then I also like to take the brow gel by Anastasia, so that way I can keep my brows in place. And then of course I could not go anywhere without my MAC Painterly Paint Pot, so we'll just put that in there. So what I like to do for my eyeshadows is I have a double-sided Z palette. So this is what the front side looks like. And what I like to do, you can tell these aren't like the most crazy colors, is I like to make sure I have like really nice neutral colors that I know I'm going to use typically throughout the weeks. Okay, so this color right here is Peach Smoothie. This is what I typically use anytime I do my makeup. This is Bitten, which is a really nice color. Mocha. This color is Cream Brulee. Then you have Frappe, Cocoa Bear, Desert Sands, and Corrupt. And these are like some of my top Makeup Geek eyeshadows, so I like to make sure that I have them when I travel, because I know no matter what kind of look I'm doing, I could make so many looks with these colors right here. Then to this side, sorry I keep like switching sides, are some of my favorite Makeup Geek foiled eyeshadows. If you guys want like a full review and swatch video of all the Makeup Geek shadows I have, then like this video and leave a comment down below. These are you know, really nice, kind of not all neutral colors, but there's a lot of really nice looks that I could make with these. So that's the couple eyeshadows that I picked. And then on the flip side is the other side of the Z palette. Honeymoon, Romance, and Spellbound are three of the blushes that I picked. This is MAC Emphasize, which I like to sometimes set my under eye with, and then this is the Anastasia Banana Powder. So that way these are all really nice and compact, and I can just throw them in the bottom of the bag. So as you can see, even with the couple things that I put in there, this bag has so much room in it. Then of course you have to wear your eyeliner. So my favorite eyeliner is the Inglot Gel Liner, and I like to pack this just because I know it's super black, it's really easy to put on, and I don't really need another eyeliner. That's my favorite one, so I know that it's going to be used wherever I go. That's what I want to grab for. Oh, I almost forgot. I'm so glad I didn't forget this. I also have like an in-depth brow tutorial. If y'all want to see that, I'll leave it linked down below. But I always use these Anastasia stencils, so I cannot go without these because they are how I normally do my eyebrows, just so that way I know that they're fail proof, they're not going to mess up. And then I'm going to take mascara. So this is a new mascara, the Benefits Roller Lash. I haven't even used this, but I've heard really great things about it, so I'm just going to go out on a limb and hope that it works good. And I'm also going to take some fake lashes in this little Hello Kitty box, so that way if the mascara is a dud, at least have some fake lashes. What's next? Primer. Primer. So I posted a picture on Instagram and said, hey, I'm going to be going out of town. Would you guys want to see what's in my travel bag? And a lot of you said yes, and I'll let you guys know where I was going. And so a couple of you said, oh my gosh, it's humid. Like, make sure you take good primer. Make sure you take setting spray, good translucent setting powder. So I was only going to take the Tarte Cleanless Slate primer, but then just in case I grabbed my Makeup Forever matte primer, so that way no matter if it is humid that day, my makeup's going to stay in place, because these are two really great long-lasting primers. And then when I go on vacation, typically I'm taking lots and lots and lots of pictures, so I like to have a foundation that looks really nice in pictures. I know it sounds crazy to take, you know, a lot of makeup on vacation, but I like to make sure if I want to do a full face of makeup I can, or if I want to fix my hair a certain way I can. So I actually went to Spain back in March, I believe, and I was like so excited, and like I went out and bought a pretty inexpensive curling iron just to take, because I really like to curl my hair when I'm on vacation, because normally I can like wear my hair straight one day, the next day I can curl it, and then the next day it'll be like loose curls, so it's like 3-day hairstyle. But anyways, when I went there, I plugged in my straightening iron, I went to go to the bathroom and do something, and when I came back the flat iron, like one of the plates in the flat iron had like blew out, and my flat iron was almost on fire. So I was like, oh my gosh, there goes my flat iron. At least I have my curling iron, and it would not even heat up. So that was like a huge, awful mess. I love to wear makeup, so I was like, thank God nothing happened to my makeup, because I can deal with throwing my hair in a ponytail every day. So anyways, that was a little bit off topic. But, so we have the primers, and then I like to take, like I said, a really nice foundation that's going to look great in pictures. I really like the Makeup Forever HD foundation. This is the old formulation, so they do have a new formulation I have not tried yet, but I really like this. It shows up really great in pictures. Now this is a plastic container, and typically I don't like to take glass, but I have been loving the new Marc Jacobs foundation, so I really wanted to take it, and it looks like this. Now, I'm really weird. I like to keep my boxes for everything, so whenever I'm taking something that's glass, typically I'll just like put it back in its box, and so that's how I'll pack it. So I'm just going to pack it like this down in the bottom. So the next thing is, oh, bronzer, powder, duh. So the next thing is going to be powder or bronzer. I normally like to take my, I'm like reaching off to the side, my Hoola Benefits bronzer, just because I know, one, I can bronze with it, or I can contour with it, and it looks really great, and it's really small, so it's really good for travel. I also just recently picked up the Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion bronzer, and I'm gonna try to like take a couple new products on this trip, so that way I can try them out, since I'm gonna be gone for a couple days. And it looks like this, but it's a lot darker than the Benefits Hoola bronzer, so what I'll probably do is use the Benefits Hoola to lightly bronze my face, and then use this to contour. And then I also like to take my beauty blender. Typically, I'm not gonna lie, I normally just like wrap it in like a paper towel, but I forgot that I had this little bling ring case, so I'm just gonna stick it down in there, so that way it stays nice and clean and it doesn't get all over the rest of my makeup. Highlighters. I'm gonna take 2 highlighters, because I want one that's like a light champagne color, and then I also want one that's gold. So I'm gonna take the Laura Mercier highlighter in number 01. It looks like this. I'll swatch it for y'all. It's a really nice, pretty highlight. And then the Gilded Honey. You'll like how I did that, right? The Gilded Honey, I really like this as well. And it's a really pretty gold color. But I want to take both, just in case, you know, I do a look that I would prefer to wear a golder highlight with. I have both of them in there. Then mascara for my under eyes. Always, always, always use the MAC Giga Black Lash. Oh, this is not the MAC Giga Black Lash. The MAC Giga Black Lash. And then also I've almost forgot to take eyelash glue. And then the obsessive part. So I can totally deal with just what, like taking a couple eyeshadows, but lipsticks, they're another story. So what I like to do is I like to take a regular lipstick. I like to take my favorite lip liners, because then normally I can just fill in my whole lips with them. I like to take a liquid lipstick, and then I also like to take lip gloss. So I know that's a little bit obsessive, but that's just what I personally like to take. In the event that I do a really dark smoky eye, I packed Honey Love by MAC. It looks like this. It's a really nice nude. I wanted to pack Liar by Urban Decay. It's a gloss. I don't know why I'm swatching these for you. Like, this is not a swatch video, but whatever. So Liar by Urban Decay right here. I wanted Lovesick by Kat Von D, which is just a really nice pink color. So that's right there. I know these like all look the same, but It's totally okay. And then I am taking my 2 lip glosses by Anastasia, Peony, and then the other one's Orchid. Oh my gosh, every time I swatch these freaking lip glosses, oh, I love them so much. Okay, so these 2 lip glosses I'm taking, and then I'm taking 2 lip pencils by MAC. I'm taking Subculture, which is just a really nice nude color. And then I'm taking Soar, because everybody knows I cannot live without Soar. And so there's what those 2 look like. So I will take those. Am I missing anything? Under eye setting powder. Sorry, I'm like all over the place. This is like how I am normally when I don't plan stuff. Like, you know, whenever you pack, like you just, normally it's just like a last minute packing. So like literally I just like grabbed all the crap that I like to use the most. And I was like, okay, let me just throw it all in my bag and show you guys. So this is the new setting powder I got, the Laura Mercier setting powder. Y'all said to take a good setting powder. Pretty sure this is a good one, so I'm going to take it. Almost forgot this too. Concealer. So I'm going to take the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer because it's one of my favorites. I'm going to take a pencil sharpener in case any of my lip liners get low. All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray, so that way I can lock my makeup in place whenever I do my makeup. And then of course my Neutrogena cleansing wipes to remove my makeup. And then I like to get the little Sephora eye makeup removers. This is like really nice for traveling, and it's really small and it's not gonna leak. And I think that's it. Is that it? I think that's it. So here's what, oh my god, this bag's heavy. This is like everything in the bag. I know it looks like it doesn't fit because I didn't pack it that good, but as you can see, it all fits. All of this fits in this bag. This is a really good bag to have. Like I said, you can get it at MAC Cosmetics, but I love it for travel because it's really simple. It literally holds like so much makeup. I know I probably seem like I'm taking a whole lot of makeup. I go on vacation, like I like to have all my choices, almost like a makeup buffet, because I am always like so scared I'm just gonna get somewhere and I'm gonna forget something, so I like to overpack. I like try not to pack as much in clothes, because normally whenever I go somewhere I take like 5 weeks worth of clothes, and then I get home and I'm having to like unpack all of it, and I hardly wore any of it. So anyways, hope this was helpful. Let me know what's essential in your travel bag. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, thumbs it up. So let me know what's in your travel bag, and thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye guys.